Okay, so the title of my speech is When Somebody Can, You Can Do It. So here, such phrase maybe kind can influence on you in a very strange way, I suppose, because it sounds as a bit of challenge. Because when you're supposed to do something that other people do, yes, it's kind of challenging. So what I would like to tell here, the challenge is a kind of awakening in our life, right? So it can push us into stress or put us into stress, or it can put us into kind of adventurous mood. So it's up to us what to choose, how to face this adventure or this challenge. During my school years, I changed 5 schools. And my last school was a gymnasium of Oriental languages, where I learned for 2 years Arabic language. Actually, at this gymnasium, people learn Chinese as a main language. So when I came there, I thought, okay, so if they learn Chinese, so Arabic should be a piece of cake. So I decided if they can do it, I can do it, right? So I started learning. I learned words, phrases, just practiced. So with the teacher, did some exercises and such stuff. Then I had one teacher, a Ukrainian one, the basic one. He was really boring. No one wanted to learn Arabic there because, if you don't have motivation, even the most interesting language can be really boring. But it was another teacher as well. His name was Saleh, and he was a Kuwaitian. So he helped us a bit, and he told, if someone would like to get new pen pals from Arabic countries, just I can help you. So I thought, okay, it's interesting, so let's do it. So he created a special text in Arabic language, special phrases, special ones, only Arab knows them. And he placed a post in the Arabic magazine called Majid. Majid is friend, translated from Arabic. And just, in a few weeks, I woke up and I found 100 letters in my mail. Wow. Paper letters, right, with the stamps from different Arabic countries. So with the photos of small sheikhs, wearing those special clothes for Arab people, women in hijabs, or not women, but girls in hijabs who wanted to become my friends, small objects, something interesting, small, stars, hearts, and all this stuff. Some of the letters were perfumed, and it was really cool. So I felt that so many people would become my friend. A girl whose name is Oksana, and she lives in Ukraine. It was really, really cool for me. Then I decided, I've known that 22 countries speak Arabic. So I decided, okay, that's a cool idea. I can work, for example, in 22 countries if I know Arabic. So I entered Kyiv Linguistics University, and it was really interesting. But from the first year, we had to learn, of course, Arabic, English, and which language do you think we had
Chinese.
to learn? Thanks God. Farsi.
Wow.
And if you know what does it mean, or what is that language called Farsi? So this is language of Iran, and Iran, it's like an ancient Persia. It's Iran right now, the most of the territory, right? So it was a bit confusing because letters in Arabic and in Persian are pretty the same. Just 4 extra you have in Farsi language. But the structure, grammar structure, and the system, absolutely different. So it was really confusing. And sometimes when we were going to our Arab classes, we would use some Farsi letters, not letters, words. And sometimes during our Arabic lessons, we would use Farsi words, and it was really a mess. And sometimes even, when we were at our English lessons, we were using Arabic words, and it was a disaster because our teacher had big eyes. not understanding what is happening here, you know, so she was really surprised. When I finished the university and I was offered to work at the university, and I didn't want to do it because for me it was really boring, I decided to dive into real life. So I translated juridical articles. I've done even one translation on biophysics for the Libyan students, and it was a real challenge. Do you think that it's possible to translate something on biophysics if you don't know biophysics?
No.
Believe me, it is. So you have a professor tells you the terms. So you just translate the terms, you learn the terms, and then you just translate using those terms the needed procedures or needed processes. So it happened like that. We were successful in that. We were going to different factories and translating to those students. It was really challenging, but it was really exciting. Then I worked abroad, and my first job was as a hotel guide and transfer guide, and we even sometimes needed to hide under the seats because some companies, and most of the companies in Egypt, they don't want to make work visa for the staff they have. So in order not to be deported, we had to hide under the seats. I was doing small meetings and I was really successful in them, but my first meeting of 30 people was a real disaster. I was really scared. I felt weak in my knees, so scared I was. And of course, people are very sensitive to your fear. So if they feel your insecurity and your fear, okay, so it's done, you know. So the half of the people just left. And I was just broken inside because for me it was a disaster, but it was a lesson as well. So what I've done, I decided, okay, I understand, I'm supposed to be confident. In order to be confident, I'm supposed to be well prepared. So from that time and on, I thoroughly chose the jokes I put inside of my meetings. Each phrase I planned in advance. I used visual materials. I used audio materials or descriptions for audios. So it began to be fun because really I had the best meeting in the Dominican Republic. It was for 120 people and it was successful. So I made target. It was not the first, but it was the biggest meeting I had with no mic at the restaurant in Punta Cana, and it was real challenge because it was hot, no mic, 120 people, but people were at the meeting till the end, all ears, listening to what I told them. So I made the target. I even sold the private tour to La Salda waterfall, and it was the cheapest 3-star hotels in not in Punta Cana, in Boca Chica. So this is the cheapest region in Dominican Republic. And it was really cool. So I've got this development, you know. So it was kind of awakening for me to understand if somebody can do it, because I've learned from the best guides in our company, in different companies, you can do it. So here is my thought. If somebody can do it, you definitely can do it. So what you need, it's well-prepared plan. You need everyday actions in order to achieve it. And you need, of course, positive mood in order to achieve your goals. That's it. I believe in you, so use your possibilities, take the challenges, and do whatever you want to do in your life. Thank you.